This is EatSure Presents the RCB Podcast.
It's about $2,000 a year.
Right.
That's what I was earning in my first year then.
And did they give you a place to stay?
No, this was now South Africa, right?
Okay, so this you had home.
I was at home, but the contract I got in England was £45,000.
It's a lot more.
So it's a lot more. And as a young kid, I was going, whoa, this is good money. Like, this is what I've been, this is what professional cricket is all about. The money did play a role in the decision making, but obviously from an action perspective, it wasn't what made me, because my desire to play for South Africa is just too big to give it up.
Right.
Like, I'm too young. I've gone through all the right channels. SNA 19, National Academy, captaincy, right through. It's going to come. I just don't know how long it's going to come. So I have to try. I can't give up before trying. But when you sign a Kolpak contract back then, you did sign you become a local in that country.
Right.
So you
get like a PR, like a residency.
Yeah, so you do for that period say, I can't be selected for South Africa because I'm not a local in South Africa anymore. I'm actually a local. So I was like, okay, how long do I think before I can play for South Africa? Because this is a great stepping stone for me to get there, because red ball cricket, I need to improve. This is a great opportunity, and white ball cricket, different conditions against different players, with different players, living abroad, it would just be good for me. So I signed a 1-year deal with them.
Yeah.
I did the 1-year deal, and then they offered me, after that 1 year, they offered me a 3-year deal.
Right.
And then I said, we'll see how it goes, but I'll do another year. And that in that season, the Kolpak agreement changed with the Kolpak country. So then it was a case of, before it was, you didn't have to do anything. You could just come up and play as a Kolpak. Then they changed the rules to, you have to have played 15 one-day internationals or T20s, or I think it was 5 test matches.
Right.
So because I didn't do that then.
And this was on contract. It was on contract.
No. So this was the ECB brought in this rule.
Right.
So because they brought in this rule, I could no longer qualify to be a Kolpak player.
Right.
So basically the contract was then torn up and I couldn't go play as a Kolpak anymore. But I mean, that worked out really well, because I think a year or so later, it's when I got selected for South Africa.